Both thermal and regular scopes have a limited range. If someone's beyond that, you won't be able to see them. Oh, someone's coming. If the airdrop has already been unlocked, then if he wants to loot it, he'll definitely throw a smoke or just stand still. Let's switch to the sniper. Oh, he's unlocking it directly. Let's just snipe him. What if he's on the other side of the airdrop and blocking your shot? Bro, that's why we bring 3 offensive grenades. 3 grenades will definitely take care of him. Don't move around unnecessarily while you're waiting, but that doesn't mean you can't do anything. You can take note of some information. For example, we've already taken out 3 people, and the Ice Lake extraction point is closed, which means someone has already extracted. Why would they extract? Most likely, they had good gear or scored big loot, so we'll assume one person's already out. That means there are 2 more to go. Right after the last fight, I heard an audio cue up ahead in Zone 0. Someone fired a shot. At this point, let's jot down another piece of info, just so we don't forget. There are 2 reasons for keeping notes. First, to keep myself from actually forgetting, and second, so you all can see what I'm thinking in real time. So no one says I'm just narrating after the fact or acting like a know-it-all. I really was thinking this at the time, guys. You can hear the sound of airdrop searching from over 90 meters away, and then we picked up another audio cue behind us. At that moment, I dropped another gun to lighten my load, and I was so startled, I quickly picked up the H4 and went to check it out. Turns out it was just a bot. After taking it out, we kept an eye on the airdrop. Reducing your load helps save stamina, you know? Why haven't I gone to loot the airdrop yet? Because there were people over in the forest area, so I just kept waiting for him to come over, and sure enough, he actually showed up. Take a close look. He's holding a knife and has 2 guns on his back, so it's safe to assume he already took someone out. Hey, that means 2 fewer competitors for us now. All the dangers we've seen so far have been dealt with, so now I grab the thermal scope and check the area to see if anyone's around. If it's clear, I can finally go loot the airdrop for now. At that moment, I figured there probably wasn't anyone left, so I started typing a message. Wait, what's this? Can't believe someone actually left a grenade here. We have the advantage attacking from higher ground, so there's no need for us to go over there. First, throw a smoke to block their view so we don't get rushed while looting, then toss a stun grenade to confirm their position, and finally throw an assault grenade. Assault grenades slow them down. If the first one hits, the rest will land too. Remember, even if your 3 assault grenades don't hit perfectly, they're guaranteed to explode. After blowing it up, move to their position, then use the thermal scope to scan the area. Looks like there's really no one left now, so go ahead and clear out 4 slots in your inventory for the safe in advance. Before looting the airdrop, always try to throw a smoke grenade first, even if you don't see anyone around. You never know, someone might show up right when you're looting. The first item in the airdrop is always a gun, and it takes about 10 seconds to search. Since there's a mountain behind us, we don't have to worry about getting shot from that direction, so we'll keep the airdrop in front of us. If anyone comes from the front, we can even use the airdrop as cover. You can tell how many slots the big gold crate has just by looking at its format. If there are 6 slots, quickly clear out the other 2 as well, then close the airdrop. First, this acts as bait, and second, when we're looting, if someone really does show up, they'll see the airdrop hasn't been opened and will go for it right away. That gives us a lot of extra time, because if you come over and see the airdrop's already been opened, wouldn't you start looking around for a random loot box? And what if they just happen to find the loot in the box you were looting? What do you do then? So using bait both lures people in and buys you time. 2 birds with 1 stone. Some of you might ask, what if I really don't dare to fight, or I'm just not in a good spot at the moment? What should I do? If you get nervous and your hands start shaking as soon as you get into a fight, that's even easier to handle. Didn't I tell you to bring a big backpack? You have 2 options. First, you can just lie low where you are. After the airdrop lands, stay away from where it dropped and go scavenge around instead. When there are about 20 minutes left, head over to the airdrop spot. Most likely, the fighting will be over and only 1 person will be left. Take him out and all the loot will be yours. Maybe the big loot is insured, but walking away with hundreds of thousands in gear is still sweet. For a safer play, wait until the last 15 minutes to head over. By then, solo players are usually gone, so you can pick up the leftovers. Combined with your earlier scavenging, making 5 to 800,000 is easy. Look at me, I got an AX and a thermal scope. I could extract now for a profit, but I'm being greedy and went for the airdrop. Even after that, I'm still here looting bodies. Think about it, if you showed up at this point, wouldn't you be able to take me out and score all my loot? Sure, I did stash the big gold in my secure container, but with 2 AXs, an H4, and a 192, bro, how much loot do you think you could extract with? Isn't that more than enough for you to grab? Different skill levels, personalities, playstyles, and even different guns all call for different strategies. Just pick the approach that fits you best based on your own situation. If your skill level is just average, but your account is really strong, then you still need to lower your hidden rating before you can play effectively. Otherwise, if you jump in, you're just going to get steamrolled. The method I teach in my advanced guide for lowering your hidden rating is faster and works better. Like in this episode, I've already shown you how much more forgiving it can be. If you still feel like your hidden rating is too high and your opponents are too tough, then it's better to just stick to regular looting for now. Plus, the advanced guide now includes tutorials on guaranteeing wins and full map clears. This afternoon, I'm even releasing version 2.0. With that method, making 2 million in an hour is really no problem at all for me. Finally, here's the summary. You can choose different playstyles, but your gear setup must include a high magnification scope, high accuracy, and a good suppressor, along with 3 smoke grenades and 3 offensive grenades. Doing this boosts your odds of success. Since I was overloaded and stuck, I ditched 200 to 300k in supplies. Luckily, I still pulled off a profitable extraction. Thanks for watching. More tutorials are on the way. See you next time. Bye. My packing skills are terrible. I finished and realized there's still so much space left.